Namaste. So tonight I'm going to read Book 8, Chapter 18 on the narrative of Rahu Mandalam, the Maha Devi Bhagavatam. Om Vakaratu Namakaya. Surya Koti Samaya. Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat. Narayana said, O Devarishi, the spare of Rahu, the ascending node, is situated 1 ayuta yojanas below the sun. Rahu, the son of Simika, is moving there like a nakshatra. This Rahu swallows up both the sun and the moon, and he has got immortality and capability to travel in the sky. The sun's rays go up to 1 ayuta yojanas. The Asura Rahu thus covers his rays. So the spare of the moon extends up to the 12,000 yojanas. Rahu covers the field of the 13,000 yojanas. So he covers both the sun and the moon, desire to take the vengeance of the previous enmity. He covers them during the time of Parva, the festivals. This planet wants to cover them from a distance. Hearing this, the Bhagavan Vishnu hurls his Sudarshan chakra against Rahu. This chakra disc is encircled with the fiery flames and is very terrible. When all the quarters were filled with its violent flames, Rahu became instantly alarmed and fled away from the distance. O Devarishi, this is known as the eclipse known amongst the mortals. Below the spare of Rahu, there are other pure lokas situated. O Satama, the Siddhas, Charanas, and Vidyadharas live in those lokas. Their dimensions are 1 ayuta yojanas. O Devarishi, below them live the Yakshas, Rakshasas, Pisachas, Pretas, and Bhutas with their excellent viharas, residencies. The learned people call this Antariksa. It extends up to where the wind blows violently and where the clouds appear. O best of the twice born, below the Antariksa is this earth, measuring 100 yojanas. All the articles and things of the earth are found here. Birds, herons, cranes, and ducks all fly over the earth. The earth extends up to this. Now is described the configuration of the earth. O Devarishi, at the lower part of this earth, there are 7 places, caves, or nether regions. Their diameter is 1 ayuta yojanas. In all the seasons, all sorts of enjoyments can be had at these places. The first is Atala. The second is Vitala. Next come in order Sutala, Talatala, Mahatala, Rasatala, and lastly, the 7th, the Patala. O Vipra, thus the 7 holes or regions are reckoned. These are termed the Villa Svargas, and they yield the happiness greater than those of the heavens. These are all filled with lovely amorous enjoyments, prosperity, and happiness. They are crowned with gardens and viharas, the places of enjoyments. And these viharas are all decorated tastefully so as to furnish special tastes of enjoyments. The powerful dechas, danavas, and snakes enjoy here great happiness, incessantly united lovingly with their sons, wives, and friends. The householders also pass their time in ease and enjoyments, surrounded by their friends and attendants. They are all Mayavis, magicians, and their resolves are not thwarted. They are more than God in this respect, and they are filled with desires. They all live with joy and in enjoyments, and they find pleasures in all the seasons. Maya, the Lord of Maya, had built separate cities as he liked in those neither regions. Besides, he has created thousands of dwelling houses, places, and town gates studded with gems and jewels. The assembly halls, chatvaras, and chaityas are elaborately decorated and rare even to the Suras. The Nagas and Asuras live in those houses with their consorts. Doves and pigeons are female Mayina birds are hovering there. In those places, many plots marked out artificially and excellent rows of palatial buildings of the lords of those vivaras adorn there. Very big gardens also exist there. All these cheer the minds, and to add to their beauty, many places of fruits and flowers are close by, fit for the comfort and enjoyments of the ladies. The tanks and pools of water are crowned with various birds. The lakes are filled with clear waters, and the patina fishes abound there. The aquatic animals move in the waters, violently agitating them. Various kinds of lotuses, kumad, utpala, kahalara, blue lotus, red lotus, are fully blown in these lakes or reservoirs of water. The gardens there are all overcrowded with the viharas of the inhabitants. Of the inhabitants there, and echoed with sweet melodious music, pleasing to the senses. For there, these places seem with the heavens. No fear is there, whether during the day or during the night. The gems or the crests of snakes constantly illumine the environments, and there is no darkness there at any time. The food there is prepared with divine medicines, and they drink and bathe with these medicinal plants, so no disease attacks them. Old age, fever, indigestion, paleness, sweats, bad smells, or loss of energy, or any other source of trouble cannot trouble them. The people are always happy and good. Only they fear the Teja of the Bhagavan and his Sudarshan discs, and they fear nothing else. When the Teja of the Bhagavan enters, the woman's abortions takes place. Here ends the 18th chapter of the 8th book on the narrative of Rahu Mandalam in the Mahapuranam Srimad Devi Bhagavatam of 18,000 verses by Maharishi Vyasa. Jayanti Mangala Kali. Om Tuya Mata Chapitatva Tuya Mandusha Trasakatva. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat.